The first one, it says, convert 40.5 mi. Mi means miles, okay? So I'm going to convert 40.5 miles into feet, okay? That means that this is a conversion of length units, okay? Now, how is this process going to be done? Tell me, from the conversion factors that you can see in the left, which one is the one that I can use for this first example?
The last one, the one with miles and feet.
Exactly, the last one, the one that involves miles and feet. Okay, so this conversion factor, remember that what I told you earlier. You can write a conversion factor as you can write it as a fraction. Okay, so we can write this conversion factor as a fraction like this. You can say that 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet, or you can say, sorry, I'm gonna put it here, or you can say that in 1 mile, bueno, genial, is that I don't have the pencil, so it's very hard for me to work like this. In 1 mile, or there are 5,280 feet inside a mile. Okay, those are the two possible conversion factors. Remember what I told you earlier. Okay, you need to use the conversion factor that has the one of 1 mile. So just check this right here. You can check it. 1 mile here, 1 mile there. So the values are going to be correct. You need to be careful on that. But now I'm going to call this fraction A and fraction B. Okay? And the first step says that I'm going to write the given. What is the given in the first example? What is
40.5 miles.
exactly 40.5 miles? So I'm going to start with my given. That's always my starting point. Okay? 40.5 miles. Remember, as a fraction, this is always going to be written in the top. So the conversion factor, which one fits better my exercise, A or B? If I need to cancel miles,
B.
B. The reason is because in B, miles are located in the bottom. In this one, the given is always located in the top. Remember what I said yesterday? Top and bottom. Okay? So my given is always located in the top, which means that if I need to get rid of miles, miles has to be written in the bottom. Okay? So let's see. I'm going to put B. That says that in 1 mile you have 5,280 feet, which allows you to get rid of miles in this way. Miles and miles are going to get cancelled. As a result, in the calculator, what we need to do is, what do we do with everything that is above? What do we do with everything that is above? Is it going to be multiplied or is it going to be divided?
It will be divided.
Really? Remember what I said yesterday. Everything that goes in the top multiplies. Everything that goes in the bottom divides. Okay? So if you have something in the top, it's going to be multiplied. Even if that's a large number or just one, okay, it's gonna be just multiplied. Now, let me move this a little bit. Jesus Christ. I miss my pencil so badly. Bueno, I better erase it and write it again. Okay, bueno. The purpose of this, in the end, is that units are in opposite sides. But not just how the way you write it, also how the way you put it in the calculator. So everything that is in the top always multiplies, okay? In the top represents multiplication. In the bottom represents division. So in your calculator, what you will do is 40.5 times everything that is in the top. In this case, the value in the top is 5,280. And below what you have is 1, which means that it's not going to multiply, but it's going to be divided. In the calculator, this is the right way to do it. How much is this?
$213,840.
Wait. 213,840. The units that I'm going to write are those that I didn't cancel. In this case, I didn't get rid of fit, so I'm going to write fit. Since this is my final answer, I put it in a box. Remember this, everything that is in the top, everything above, multiplies. Everything in the bottom divides. And this is the procedure that you do in your calculator. Do you want me to try the second example? Or do you want to ask me something about this one that I did? Should I continue? You're not asking anything. You participate more in the classroom. Bueno, no doubts, I continue. The second example says you have to convert kilograms to ounces. And this is, therefore, a mass conversion. Okay? We're going to take a look to the part that says mass. Okay? Now, the instruction says that you always start with the given. The given is 0.000856. kilograms. Wait, guys. Wait. So, I know, guys. There's the iPad without a pencil. It's the worst thing ever. Besides, it looks weird. Okay, so we start with the given. Remember, the given is always written in the top. Okay? And in the bottom, it's written the unit that you have to cancel. Now, what conversion factor can I use if I need to get rid of kilograms? Did you find a conversion factor useful for what we need? Did you find a conversion factor useful for what we need? I mean, is there a conversion factor between kilograms and ounces?
No.
No, there is not.
Yes. I think that first we need to pass it to grams and after to ounces.
Exactly. We can do that. There are many ways to do it. One is the one you said, from kilograms to grams and then from grams to ounces. Or you can do it also from kilograms to pounds and from pounds to ounces. It's going to be okay. Doesn't matter the path you choose, but it needs to make sense. So I'm going to do the exact way that you said it, from kilograms to grams and then from grams to ounces. So what I do, because I don't want to forget, what I do is I write a path, okay? I write this path. From kilograms, I need to convert to grams, and from grams to ounces. That's going to be my procedure, okay? So I write my procedure and I begin working with that. First, I need the conversion factor between kilograms and grams. That conversion factor is 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. So this one also, I need to write it as a fraction. Remember what I said before. These conversion factors need to be written as a fraction. Now, here, how am I going to express this conversion factor? Where am I going to write the kilograms, up or down?
Down.
Down because you need to cancel.
Okay, the part of kilograms is going to be written down because I need to cancel. So I say 1 kilogram is written down, and above the rest is 1,000 grams. Okay, so this is gonna give me the chance to get rid of those kilograms, and it's going to leave me just grams. But my exercise is not asking me grams, it's asking me ounces. So that means that I also need to convert from grams to ounces. Now, for that, I have a conversion factor that says 1 ounce is equal to 28.35, if I'm not mistaken, because I cannot see it. grams. Okay, yes, here you can see it. 1 ounce equal to 28.35 grams. Sorry, all this mess is because of that. So these are the two conversion factors that I'm using, from kilograms to grams and from grams to ounces. Now, what is the unit in this point? I'm working in here, okay? In this point, I need ounces. That means that I need to get rid of grams. My next conversion factor between grams and ounces, where do I need to write the grams? Up or down?
Down.
Down. So my grams need to be written down, and the part of the gram says 28.35. And above what I have is 1 ounce. So this unit is the one that I need. Okay, that's the one that I need. And this allows me to get rid of grams with grams, leaving me the ounces alone. Now, the rule says that everything in the top is going to be multiplied, and everything in the bottom is going to be divided. Wait, everything in the bottom is going to be divided. Okay, remember, everything above multiplies, everything below divides. So in your calculator, what you are going to do is 0.000856 times what? Times what number? Guys, remember this. Everything in the top multiplies.
Times 1000.
Everything below is divided. Okay? So here we're gonna multiply times 1000 and then times 1. We finish the first part. Then we continue with the bottom. Okay? I will divide by 1. And I'm also going to divide the other number. Divided by 28.35. This is everything that is in the bottom. Remember, everything in the top multiplies, everything below divides. How much did you get in your calculator?
0.030.
Okay, two numbers after the decimal point is going to be equal to 0.30. In what units is this? What is a unit that I didn't cancel?
Ounces.
Ounces, okay? So this will be 0.30 ounces. Since this is my last answer, I'm gonna put it in a box. So as you can see, there are some conversions that you can do in one single step, but some others require 2 steps or even more than that. So the topic becomes more complex when you need to do a lot more process. But in the end, the idea of working with the conversion factors is the same. Just put the units that you need to get rid of in opposite sides so they can be canceled out. From this second exercise, do you have a doubt? Do you want to try one by your own of this kind? Okay, guys, we need to communicate. So you can put emojis, thumbs up if you agree, or thumbs down if you're not. So, what do you want? Do you want to practice your one exercise right now, or do you want me to do the third example? Okay, divided opinions. I don't know what to do if opinions are divided. So that means I might continue with the class because that's what I was happening. Now, take a look to the third example is a little bit more complex because if you take a look, these units are combined. Take a look, these units are combined. So when this occurs, we're talking about units that are combined or what we know as compound units. Velocity is an example of a compound unit because to express velocity, you need to say units of length like meters or kilometers and units for time such as hours, seconds, minutes. Okay? So when you have to make conversions for velocity or other compound units, the procedure is a little bit more complex, but still you can work with it. So the first step that I suggest when you have a conversion of velocity is that you guys write it also as a fraction. If you take a look, these compound units, they're like ratios, okay? They're like fractions. So the first step for you is going to be turn this into a fraction in a fraction way. And a fraction has top and bottom, okay? Top and bottom from a fraction. Gonna go, okay? So the given that is 60 kilometers per hour, I'm going to read it. I'm going to write it like this. In the top, all everything I have in the numerator, which is the number and the first unit. Okay? This part goes in the numerator. So you write it like this: 60 kilometers slash, okay, slash, and then below you have just hours. Okay? So hours, you're gonna write it here in the bottom. So now you have your given written as a fraction. Now it says that you need to convert kilometers per hour into meters per second. Okay? So this, I'm going to show you this. uh, So what's going to happen? I'm going to show you something. So you have kilometers up and you have hours below. Okay? So you need to convert this into what? Those kilometers need to be converted into meters. And those hours need to be converted into seconds. This is the conversion that is required to do in this exercise, okay? From kilometers to meters and from hours to seconds, okay? So, what conversion factor is between kilometers and meters? How many meters do you find in 1 kilometer? According to the table I sent you.
1,000, sorry.
In 1 kilometer, you have 1,000. Okay, that's the first conversion factor. So I'm gonna be working like step by step. I'm gonna be working like step by step. Dios mío, esta papá. Okay, so I say I'm going to work with the first conversion factor, which is from kilometers to meters. Where am I going to write meters? Up or down?
Up.
The part of meters is going to be written
Down.
up, because down you need the kilometers, not the meters. So meters must be written up, and down just the kilometer. This allows you to get rid of kilometers with kilometers, leaving you meters. So the first conversion, this one, is going to be done already. But we also need to convert from hours to seconds. What is the conversion factor between hours and seconds? How many seconds do you find in 1 hour?
3,600.
3,600.
3,600. Okay, so take a look now where my hours are. My hours are located in the bottom. So my next conversion factor needs me to write hours where up or down. Where am I going to write the hours? Up. Up, because here the hours given in the problem are located in the bottom. Okay, so I need the hours to be up so those units can be cancelled. So I say 1 hour in the top has 3,600 seconds. With this, I'm able to cancel hours, okay? So now my hours are gonna be canceled, and then my final unit will be meters above, okay? And then seconds below. That's exactly what I need. Take a look here. That's exactly what I need. I need meters up, seconds down. And this is exactly what I have. Meters up and seconds down. So this is what I expect to do when I convert compound units such as velocity. Now in your calculator, remember, everything in the top is going to do multiplication or division. Multiplication, okay? So above, you're gonna have multiplication of 60 times 1,000 times 1. Below, you're going to divide by what numbers? Divided by what numbers?
1 and 3,600.
Divided by 1, divided by 3,600. And then, of course, the equal sign. How much is this?
Is 16.66.
16.66. 60 times 1,000. Okay, in this case, the answer I got was 16.66666. And I told you, just write 2 digits after the decimal point. Okay? So, but in this case, we need to round because the third number is more than 5. When this occurs, just round to the next number. Okay? Or think about 66. You can round it to 67. Okay? And then write the units that you didn't cancel. M, up, and down, second. Or you can write it as a fraction. Meters up, second down. Once you have your answer ready, put it in a box like that. I'm going to assign a homework for you to work uh, in the weekend, and we can discuss on Monday. Monday or Tuesday, according to your group, okay? Just remember this, keep that in mind. Everything in the top multiplies, everything in the bottom divides. Did you get the same answer as me? 16.67? Or did you get a different answer? If you got a different answer, please feel free to send me a message in WhatsApp so I can help you to get the right answer in your calculator. Okay? If you got a different answer, please let me know in WhatsApp so I can help you. I know it looks messy, but it is because today I didn't have the Apple Pencil. It looks better in a normal day. So I'm going to send you this PDF to the group, okay? So you can have the exercises there. Please keep them in your notebook, very well organized.